That Zen life is whole health, wellness, and healing.
That Zen life is definitely recovery.
That Zen life es comunidad.
That Zen life is self-care.
My mic is muted. Hey guys, this is your girl Percilla Zeno, the healing partner. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am here at That Zen Live Wellness Foundation. That's what today's live is brought to you by That Zen Live Wellness Foundation, and we are super excited about the fact that we're going to get straight into it today for our Wellness Wednesday. For those of you who aren't familiar with our live every Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. We're here giving you some real live wellness with regards to spiritual wellness, emotional wellness, intellectual wellness, physical wellness, mind, body, and spirit. So today I'm going to be sharing a couple things with you today, and we're not going to go long because I want to be able to get into the meat of things. Today we're going to be talking about two really important things. The first thing we're going to be talking about is a question that came from Kelly with regards to spiritual healing, with regards to the chakras. And we're going to get into that today. But on top of that, we're also going to be talking about how to stay calm during this and after this presidential debate. So let's get into first talking about the chakras, because I want to save calming ourselves after and during the presidential debate after. So the first thing I want to do with regards to Kelly, her question was, and I want to just kind of go back here. Her question was, after you, as you are feeling stressed, and I know that there are a lot of people who don't know a lot about chakras and what I'm talking about when I'm talking about chakras, but I'm talking about the energy centers. And her question was, when you open your chakra, because we talk a lot about opening the chakras, you're opening up your energy centers so that you can heal. Isn't it important to then close them when you're done? So it's a really good question, because I do get that question pretty often. And I just want to kind of go really quickly with regards to what the different chakra states are and what that looks like. So if you have an open chakra, that basically means when your chakra is there's an open energy that's flowing through your chakra. So you need to have that flow. You need to have that flowing energy through your chakras. And when we talk about chakras, we're talking about the root chakra, which is right between the legs. We're talking about the sacral chakra, which is right at the lower abdomen. Then we're talking about the solar plexus, which is above the sacral chakra, which is above the abdomen. And then the heart chakra. And then we also have the throat chakra. And then we also have the third eye, or the forehead chakra. And then we also have the crown chakra. And we also have the transpersonal point, which is not a chakra, but it is a point of energy. So when we talk about all of those different points, and I talked about having each of those chakras open, it means there's a constant flow. That means there's a constant healing going on. When you're talking about a closed chakra, basically what you're saying is that you may be avoiding kind of like activities or thoughts that are associated with the eye chakra. You don't want to have a closed chakra. A closed chakra usually indicates that you have taken steps to stop this energy from flowing into your auric field, flowing into your body and out of your body, so that, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I am angry. I'm feeling this anger. I understand what's making me angry, but I'm also going to let it go. When we hold on to things, that's when our lives get stuck. So that's the difference between the open and closed. And the blocked, and I talk about the blocked chakra. If a chakra is blocked, that means something is getting in the way of your chakra fully healing itself or fully expressing itself. And it can't do that if the chakra is blocked or stuck. So, or closed. So you don't want it blocked and you do not want it closed. So those are really, really important deals. So hopefully, Kelly, I answered your question. And now we're going to get into our live today about how do you stay calm? This is the thing. How do you stay calm during then and after this presidential debate? How do you do that? All right. Okay. So here's the deal. The presidential candidate Biden said, here's the deal. All right. So I'm going to be sharing with you 9 things that you can do during and after this presidential debate. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be solely really doing everything that I can to do the same, because in the great words of one of the analysts that was talking about the debate last night, these are her words, not mine. It was a pure shit show. And it was. But we still have to learn how to try to stay calm during this time, because we're going to be seeing a lot of things flying on Facebook. We're going to be seeing a lot of people saying things in the office that we don't agree with. And the most important thing is that no matter which side that you're on with regards to this election and the presidential debates, they all tend to kind of bring the worst things out of us. So while there are emotional charges going on throughout this whole process, we just have to remember that this is a presidential debate. And it's all up to us at the end of the day. That's what it means. It's all up to us. So here are some tips on how to keep your cool during these debates and during this time. So the first one is stay high when other people go low. Okay? And if they want to throw shade, let them. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to who did you vote for and did you vote? That's what it's going to come down to. Okay. So that's the first one. Stay high when others go low. The second thing is take 5 deep breaths and remember to vote for a winner. Remember to vote for a winner. Take 5 deep breaths and remember to vote for a winner. And your breath should go something like this. It should go start from the bottom of the abdomen, really deep, and blowing it all the way out. So remember to take 5 deep breaths, and when you're done with your breathing, remember to vote. And if you already voted, remember to remind someone else to vote. And if you've already done that and you can actually take someone to vote, take them to vote. All right. So number 3, change into your most comfortable pajamas while you're witnessing all of this tension, and remember to vote. I'm going to keep coming back to that remember to vote thing, guys. Because at the end of the day, we're going through all of the motions like we do every 4 years. And then We have lots of conversations about what's going on, and we always have that select few that either forget to vote or don't want to vote or feel like it's not important. And I'm always going to come back to remember to vote. That's always going to be the key thing for this live. All right. Number 4, the other thing that we need to remember is we need to identify the cause of our stresses, okay? Because if we can identify what makes us most angry about this debate, that is the thing that you need to use to fuel you to go and vote. That is the thing you need to use to go and vote. So you recognize your stressors, identify what those stressors are, and then go and vote. Okay? Because that's you doing something about it. That's you doing something about it. All right. Then we are talking about next, number 5. As I told you to talk about the deep breaths, I also want you to remember that it's okay to take some short breaths as well. You can take some really short breaths with yours and pause and really zone out. I want you to see your candidate winning, see that, you know what I'm saying, that the world is changing into a better place for everyone and not for just select people, but for everyone. Just see that a better world. See a better world for everyone, no matter what your race is, no matter what your gender is, no matter what you are or who you are. See a better world, okay? All right. Number 6, we talked about the chakras earlier, and now I'm going to go back to that. You need some flow. You can't get stuck. Don't let the presidential debate get you stuck. So you need to have that flow. You need to have that rage. Listen, rage is not a bad thing. It's just how you channel it. And trust me, after last night and listening to some of the things that were said and some of the things that could have been said that weren't said, I personally was feeling rage. And rage is not bad, but it's how we channel it. So we have to let those emotions flow, because sometimes rage is okay, but we have to remember to let some of those flow. And then next, number 7, listen, if it becomes too much for you, immediately turn your TV off and enjoy some silence. Okay? If it becomes too much for you, immediately turn your TV off and enjoy some silence. It's okay, because at the end of the day, you need to remember that you still have to live with you and you still have to live with the rest of the world. And taking all of that heaviness and spewing it out into the universe for others, it's not helpful. What's helpful is you got it, getting in your car, driving to those polls and going to vote. Or you can do one better. You can go vote early so that you don't even have to watch the presidential debates if you don't want to. You can just go and vote early so that you can feel a little bit more calm about the fact that you took part in making a decision in who is going to be put in the Oval Office. All right. Now, number 8. If it becomes too much for you, I want you to visualize a loving family member and remember to stay calm, okay? And then when you're done doing that, go vote. I told you I was going to keep coming back to that. This is the most important thing ever after watching the presidential debate last night, is that it just reminds us how important it is for us to stay calm, not give a lot of rhetoric on social media, and just do our own job, which is to go and vote. And then number 9, last but not least, accept our differences and vote for the most qualified candidate. That is the thing. We have to stay calm. We have to relieve our stress by going and voting. Go vote. And then after you're done voting, accept the fact that we're going to have differences about who we feel is going to be in Oval Office, but vote for your who you feel is the most qualified candidate, and don't let anything or anyone or any negative thinking stop you from getting in your car. So I got my little Brave Determined t-shirt on today because I am going to the polls today to vote. I'm going early, so I don't have to worry about long lines, which is something that will try to steer you from voting. I don't have to worry about people standing at the polls, whispering, yelling. I don't have to worry about any of that because today I am going to vote. And I hope that you will too. I really hope that you will too, because it's so important that we keep ourselves aligned with what is right and what is true. And at the end of the day, it's all about us. It's all about us being in a world where we can live together in kindness and we can live together in a loving manner. And if we can't have all of that, we can at least try to get as close to that as possible. So doing whatever it is that we need to do to make sure that we are living in a world where we can love one another, where we can be and more in harmony, where we can be in a space where we can all love each other regardless of our differences. And listen, I understand that sometimes that may feel like it is an impossible thing to do. I understand that. But actually, this is the truth. The truth is, it's possible if you do your part. If you do your part. And not everyone's going to agree with you. But if you remember to vote, it doesn't matter who agrees with you or not. So I just want to say thank you so much for joining this live today. Namaste to each and every last one of you guys. Be well, rock on, and most importantly, fill the negative spaces in your life with positively every single thing that you need. I love you guys. See you later. Be well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. This is your girl, Percilla Zeno, the healing partner, signing out. Bye-bye.